What's good, everybody? This is Dale from Upstate Bets and DFS. I'm here with my partner Reoz. We're bringing you guys the Sunday night showdown between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Right now, the Bucs are at home, favored by a point. Over/unders at 46 total. So really like this matchup. Could be the final matchup between these two. We saw Brady versus Rodgers. Sorry, fumbling over my words. Brady versus Rodgers in the last matchup. Obviously, Rodgers got the best of him there. Mahomes is looking to get the best of Brady here after Brady got him in the Super Bowl, obviously. So, going to be a really fun matchup to watch. I know all the sports, networks are hyping this one up. Definitely going to be living up to the hype, hopefully. So, hopefully, a lot of points being scored. Hopefully, it's a good game. So, we're going to be doing two picks each as usual. If you still see the Sunday guys up on this slate so far, like the main slate guys, it's because we're recording this on Saturday night. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully, we smash Sunday by the time you guys are watching this. So, thank you for all the support so far. And, Riaz, talk about the Patreon content.
We got a lot of stuff going on over on the Patreon. You can find it at patreon.com/upstate. Everything will be linked in the description below. If you want more picks from us, you want more plays from us, that is where you're going to find it over on the Patreon. We have a really big month. Starting October 8th, NBA is coming back, and we should have the sheets ready for NBA, if not a week before. So the sheets will cover pretty much every main sport. We're going to have NBA, we're going to have NFL. We might even have some hockey on there. We're seeing just doing the final touches on that, but it's going to be really exciting. And always over on the Patreon, you get two for the price of one with Dale and I. So it is a ton of value, a ton of plays. We cover every single slate, the showdown slates, the main slates, every single day over on the Patreon for NBA. So it is going to be getting very exciting for the world of sports and Upstate Patreon.
Yeah, it's going to be a really fun month, man. I mean, like you said, NBA is starting up soon. Should be a really fun time. Obviously, NFL is just ramping up, getting into the swing of things. So let's dive right into the video, man. Let's get right into the picks. We got one pick each. I got my guy here, and it's going to be in field goals made. I'm going to go with Ryan Suckup here at over 1.5 field goals. I kind of like him, over everyone else on the board. I mean, everyone else is at 1.5 here. I just think that he stands out because of the absolute volume he's been getting so far this season. I mean, and if you watch that game against Dallas, he had a tremendous amount of attempts, 5 attempts, only hit 4 of them, and then went 2 for 2 against New Orleans, then 2 for 2 again against Green Bay. So obviously, this offense has been struggling a little bit, and obviously you can tell they're dealing with a lot of injuries as well right now. Perryman's probably going to miss the game. Russell Gage is questionable. Julio is questionable. Godwin looks like he's going to play, but who knows if he's going to get limited snaps. Mike Evans is going to be back after a game suspension with the Marshawn Lattimore stuff. So I know Brady's going to have another go-to guy here with Mike Evans, which could help things a little bit. But I just know these teams are going to be playing hard. The narrative behind it, the way Suckup has been playing, and the fact that they've just been struggling on offense, I do expect them to find the end zone and get things going. But 2 field goals for Suckup seems like it's going to be a chip shot for him. I think that they're going to be able to drive the field, but I think this Chiefs defense in the red zone is going to be able to stop them and hold them to some field goals.
I really like that pick. I mean, like you kind of touched on, this Tampa Bay offense has just not been clicking the way they were last year. I don't know if it's due to Tom Brady retiring and then coming back, but Suckup is a really great pick here. And I'm going to kind of have a weird pick here for you guys over in the rush and receiving yards with Jerick McKinnon. His line sitting at 37.5. This is a great line for him. He is an explosive player. He's so fast. Losing Tyreek Hill and now having McKinnon, who really ended off the season very well last year. He was super involved in the offense, and it's kind of showing. We know Edwards-Helaire has been playing pretty good this year. He had no rushing yards last game. McKinnon only had 7 rushing attempts for 26 yards, and he didn't really catch anything, which is kind of surprising because that seems to be his bread and butter. But the big thing for me here is week 1 he played 39% of snaps, week 2 he played 47% of snaps, and in week 3 he went all the way up to 52%. So he's getting more and more involved in this offense. I don't know if it's due to Mahomes not really clicking with the wide receivers, finding a number one. So not only is McKinnon going to get 7, maybe even double-digit carries, but he's going to be used in the passing game. He is probably one of the fastest guys in the NFL playing out of the slot if that's where they're going to play him. And he is known for big plays. So at 37.5, he could potentially get this on a run or pass. So really love this line.
Yeah, and they're going to need to get different. I mean, obviously the Tampa Bay offense is struggling, but the defense is still solid. So they're going to need to get different here. Clyde Edwards-Helaire really, really struggled last game. I mean, he had 7 attempts, 0 rushing yards in that game. He found the end zone. He's been finding the end zone a lot. He's been used along the goal line. He's been used as a receiving back. But McKinnon's the guy that can take over and earn some of them touches in the backfield, jet sweeps, screen passes. So I really like that pick. They're going to need to get different instead of just attacking that front six, front seven for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which is a hard one to run on, of course. So that's going to be our 2 picks. I really like these picks. 37.5 for McKinnon. We're going to go over here, and 1.5 for Suck Up on his field goals. We're going to take the over on that for a nice 2-pick power. If you would like some more picks, like Reoz said, go check out the Patreon. It's going to be linked down in the description below. Like this video if you got any knowledge out of it, and drop a comment down below if there's any picks we didn't talk about, and hit that subscribe button, please, before you go. We post videos every day, pretty soon twice a day when NBA comes around, because if there's 2 games for NFL and NBA on the same day, you're going to get double the content over here. So there's a lot of information coming to you guys. So thank you guys. Keep up with it all. Drop a subscribe, and thank you. Peace out.